So what do we do now? We lost half of the regalia. What do we do?
これでは意味がない。レガリアを所有する2社の衝突の果てに、こうも奇妙な結末が待つは
This is
ずはない。
impossible. Even with the regalia split, a clash between the two of them couldn't possibly end like this.
砕け散る。
How could it possibly break?
ありえない。システム更新は正常に行われなければならない。
It's impossible. And how will I perform the update now?
なぜ破壊など起こり得る？王権の完成なくしてはシステムの更新もありえない。ならば逆説的にすでに王権
Without
は
the
完
royal
成されて
authority,
い
it's
る。
impossible to run the system update unless the system updated itself.
二つに分かたれようと、一つに統合されようと、機能を果たすと
Could
い
there
うの
have
か。
been some sort of
いや、
context-sensitive function that
真王の王権は未完成。
auto-updated the system? No, there's no way. Her tone is irritated, or his tone is irritated, but his face is still calm. I wonder if anything could break that facade. I wonder if anything could break that facade, short of the loss of a loved one. It's difficult to know what might be going through his head at that moment. However stoic his expression, he's certainly discouraged, and he doesn't seem to care if we know it. He must be deeply devoted to his work. Yeah, Archimedes is known to be a very, very devoted IT guy. Just as I find something to say to him, Saber quietly shushes me. Your concerns are far greater than mine, you know. We let your second half get away. In other words, you still face the threat of mortality. The thought of it brings tears to my eyes. I'll be fine, man. Don't worry about it. I tell her it's okay, that everything will be alright, even though I have absolutely no way of backing that up. That sounds about right. Damn tsunderes, man. I know, right? Well, you will be glad to know, Shark. I don't know if you were here, but we conversed very, very briefly with Attila in some sort of a dream state. And you'll be glad to know that Attila or Altera'd is quite the scary yandere type. Your smile is a marvel, you know? I simply look upon your face and my tears recede. Oh, Umu count. And I in turn must do all that I can for you. Great scholar Archimedes, I understand that you are in shock, but please stay focused. We must devise another plan.
御意、取り乱してしまい、
Yes, of
申し訳あり
course,
ま
I
せん。
apologize.
セラフの統一が果たされたことは事実。そう悲嘆に暮れるのは
Think
早い
nothing
ぞ。
of it. The fact remains that we united Seraph. It's far too early to grieve, great scholar.
これは決して落胆混じりの帰還などではない。孫うことなき凱旋
We shall
だ。
return in victory, not in
胸を張
sorrow.
り太陽
What? The sky? No, my intuition tells me it's not the sky. It's not the sky. The world is about to break right here, right now. What? Oh, shh. Uh.
わかるぞ。世にはあの者は所有している。世と同じレガリアを
Speaking of Altera, I see it. She has another regalia. Her sword is made of rainbows. Oh shit! Is she gonna call her entire crew? Oh no. Beyond the break in the world is a pitch black dimension, impossible to see through, until an ominous light surges forward. A different class of hostile program? Or are they programs at all? I understand at once. They're broken programs. They're deceased, unable to function as they once did. All they do is run and run and run until their bodies crumble and break. They are the embodiments of destruction, and I can only imagine how many lives they've already destroyed. She's gonna call her crew! They cannot be allowed within Seraph. They are an incredible disease, a poison that kills all life. A predatory virus leeching off of the world itself. They're void cells. Huh? Huh? Oh shit! No, not Archimedes! I haven't even used them to fight yet! Restraining magic has no effect. Damn these things. Whoa! That was the building alarm. Except I couldn't understand what the person was saying on the PA. I think he said ignore the warning. But it should be okay, because that's not the fire alarm. That's just the regular PA alarm. So I think we're okay. Okay, well... Well, the guy on PA said... the alarm was cancelled. At least that's... I'm pretty sure that's what I think he said. And I looked down on the street and I saw the fire trucks leaving. So I assume the alarm was indeed cancelled. Because otherwise the fire trucks leaving doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Unfortunately, that did break all the flow that we had going on in this game, didn't we? Because this is like during an intense scene as well, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well, it is what it is. I did take the time to make myself some honey tea though, because this game requires quite a lot of reading and I need my throat to be on par. So at least that was a well-deserved break. They kind of just RIP'd Archimedes. Even though, like, he hasn't really done all that much. Well, I mean, he's done a lot, but it's like I haven't used him very much, and they just killed him off. He's dead. He's just deaded. There's no story. There's no story. Alarm was cancelled. I am the great king. I am destruction itself, falling like a star to crush all those beneath. A maiden in white, brown skin, thin figure, red eyes. A warrior, That's how I could best describe her. She looks right at home with a sword in her hand, just like Saber. Destruction. Whoa, holy shit, her sword! They wrecked my palace! Well, she wrecked my palace. It was someone smoking and activating the fire alarm? Yeah, most likely. Or, I think it was something completely different, actually, because it wasn't the fire alarm that went off. Because usually when the smoke detectors go off, the fire alarm, the building-wide fire alarm goes off, that was just the PA. Like, that was just the concierge down on the first floor, like, manually ringing us. So I'm not sure. Who knows? It's fine. The fire trucks left, and I think everything's fine. It's alright. It's all good, man. She swings her sword, and afterwards, nothing remains. Nothing. As if she'd sheared a whole dimension away from existence.
剣の一振り、神明解放なしでこの威力。これではまるで竜種。いや、もはやそれどころの話ではない。
Channeling so much power into one strike without even revealing her true identity. She must be a dragon type. No, more than that. I can hear the amazement in Saber's voice. She's impressed and surprised, but there's something darker in her voice as well. Something like fear. Our eyes meet. There I am, face to face with the maiden who cuts away realities. With the maiden who cuts away realities. Ah, and I realize something. I do know her. At least I've seen her before. I remember now that episode of Vertigo after the fight with Medusa. What had been a murky dream is now eye to eye with me. I've never met her, not truly. I should know her, but I can't say her name. The Sword of Mars, the Scourge of God. Wherever her home might be, it must be close to the throne of heaven. Her name is Altera'd.
なんだ？中？アルテラ？そうじゃ。そなたが言ったのか？
What did you say, Praetor? Altera'd? Is that her name?
いや、そなたではない。よく似た声ではあったが、違う。
No, it could not have been you, even if it did sound like you.
かの伯爵の英霊にアルテラと呼びかけた声は、
Whatever voice
世の傍らのそなたではな
called
く、
her that name
あの暗がりの先。
must have come from beyond that darkness. Another master? Something does indeed lurk in the darkness beyond the break in the world. At first I can't see its face, but I hear its voice. This was not what we agreed to, Altera'd. Please curb your destructive impulses for just a bit. Saber's right, the voice does sound like me. If I recorded myself and played it back, that's what I would sound like. And that voice's owner is standing right next to Altera'd. It's a strange life I live where I see a duplicate of myself standing next to a potential enemy, and my first thought is, ah, this again. Huh?
三人目の奏
A
者
third Praetor?
だと？
She is certainly surprised and confused, but again, I still sense that same fear as well. There's no fear in the other me, only calm, analytical interest.
貴様、姿を見せる自由は与えていない。私の言葉に逆らったな。
You! I did not give you permission to show yourself. How dare you defy me? Wait, are we not her master then? His body language is clear. He carries himself with unquestioningly fealty towards Altera'd. The other me, my reflection, holds both affinity and hostility. He gives Saber a curious look. Do you recognize Saber? I ask. No, I've never seen her before. I can feel Saber's sorrow. No matter what the circumstances, the image of me giving her that cold, indifferent look is unbearable to her. I remember she told me she was heartbroken once before. I can imagine her pain. So...
よう知らぬというのか、奏者よ。まるっきり記憶にさえないと。
You claim you know me not, Praetor. That you have no recollection of me whatsoever.
精神であれ、魂であれ。二人の奏者は名を思い出せずとも記憶はあった。
The two others remembered me,
そなたはそれすらないというのか。
even when they could not remember themselves. But you say you have never seen me at all?
共に戦ったよう。共に戦ったサーバントを忘れたのか。マスター
Do you not recall fighting alongside me? Have you forgotten all I have done for you?
女、我がマスターに声をかけるな。
Silence,
それ
woman.
は
My prisoner
私
speaks
だ
to
け
me
が受け
alone
止めるべきものだ。
with my rainbow sword.
奏者よ、同期よ。世と一体となるのだ。急げ。
We must sink, Praetor. Become one with me. Hurry! Did she just kill me? Li Shuwen's side story added. Mystic code recipe has been added. Reward for strengthening your bond. Ooh, what reward? So what happened? Am I okay?
なんとか帰還できたな。
And so we return, by great fortune or the grace of the gods. I thought she cut away my entire palace. Is her room like a different reality from the palace?
こうも敗走を余儀なくされるとは。命からがら逃げ延びただけではない。敵の正体、その戦力すら測れぬとは。
Imagine the great Nero Claudius and her glorious praetor. Forced to retreat, with scarcely even a proper name to call our foe.
これでは百戦錬磨などほど遠い。偉大なるカエサルのようにはいかぬか。
Despite all of our great victories, it seems we still have much to learn. Perhaps we are not yet the equals of the great Caesar. We're still alive thanks to you. When the lights of destruction swallowed us both, I thought that was the end for sure. But Saber saved us both, and here we are, healing up in my room. Soon enough, we'll both be good as new.
何を言う。助かったのはそなたのおかげだ。世だけではどこまでやれたものか。あの光の中に消え失せていたかもわから
Do
ない。
not shower such praise on me. It was you who saved us both. Such
な
a
んとも調子が出る
terrible
な。
state of affairs.
世の至らなさを許してほしい。本当はこんなことを言いたくはない。奏者の目にした破壊の様など大したこ
After
とは
all,
な
her
い。
destruction
世だっ
was
てで
not
きるぞ。
no great spectacle. I could easily compose one far grander.
と胸
Or
を張りたい
so
の
I
だ
wish
が
to say.
今は気持ちが負けているようだ。あ、いや、世はあんなに暴れたりはしないが。
But against such raw, rampaging aggression, even one such as I
まったく。世もいささか疲弊してい
I
るら
must
し
be
い。
well and truly exhausted
奏
to
者と
worry
共
so.
にゆっくりと休まねばな。
Praetor, may I rest alongside you? Well, isn't there only one bed in this room? There's not much of a choice there, is there?
新たなるセラフは自動的に拡大していく。そこには当然ローマならざる領域もある。
The new seraph expands automatically. Of course, some of its territories are based on Rome.
地上に様々な地域があるのと似たようなものだと考えてよい。つまり資源の産地も存在する。
But all in all, its lands are as diverse as they would be on Earth, complete with various resources.
例えば茶葉の取れる地域もあるのだぞ。これが実に良い香りを放つ茶葉なのだ。
For example, in one territory, you can harvest tea leaves, with an especially pleasant aroma, I might add. Tea leaves? Since I don't have many memories, all I can do is nod along with her. I tilt my head in a way I hope looks natural.
そのあたりは世にもよくわからない。一体どのようなコンセプトを持って
To be honest,
セラフが自動拡
I'm
大を
not
行ってい
entirely
る
clear
のか。
on what it means for Seraph to be expanding on its own.
これは完全な過程というか、世の根拠なき想像に過ぎぬのだが、
I suppose
セラフは地上のあり方を
Seraph
模
may
倣
be
している
trying
の
to
かもしれない。
imitate Earth.
滅びの浮き目に合っているという現代の地上ではないぞ。
Not in Earth's current state, bleak and blasted as it is, but old Earth, back when it was lush and green.
空に星、地には花。そういう時代を再現しているのだとすれば、何が生まれいでてもおかしくはなかろう。
Stars in the sky, flowers from the ground. If that's the era it wishes to recreate, then of course new growth would be a part of that. She might be right. If I see the new Seraph from a broader angle, will I get the same impression she does?
では、一刻も早く国取りを終えねばな。
Then we must conclude this
あら
campaign
ゆる
at
月の
once.
大地を共に歩もうではないか。
Let us stride across every great land that this moon can offer us.
まずはあの狐目の領域だ。美しき花の咲き誇る都であると
The
いう
era
か。
before the Trump administration. First, we should... Oh, jeez. First, we should visit that fox's city, blooming as it is with such beautiful flowers.
そういえばそうじゃよ。
Oh, and speaking of the fox,
そなたはどう見る？あのダギツネの横にいたそなたの
what were
安
your
心。
impressions of that other you standing beside her? Since the system admin is dead, what now? I don't know, they're supposed to do an update. But they can't do an update because the regalia broke and he needs the full regalia to do the system update. But it doesn't even matter now because he's the only one that can do the system update and he's dead. So... I don't know, maybe he's not dead. Okay.
学士殿曰く魂とのこと
But
だが。
but one really
一見した
important
限り
thing
では何とも
one really important thing that I noticed while I was
積極
looking
性や
through
主体
the
性の欠けた様子というか。
one really important thing that I noticed while I was watching back on my first day was at the very beginning of the game, you saw this gigantic glowing titan made of light, and it came and wiped out everything on Earth, like everything, and it said that was 12,000 BC. So 12,000 BC, which is approximately 14,000 approximately 14,000 years before now, right? And Archimedes also said they do a system update every 14,000 years. So the system update has something to do with that white giant wiping out Earth, because the timeline matches up. The great scholar spoke of your soul, but I saw no such thing there. I saw a being devoid of spirit, without purpose or identity. The other Doppelio I've been thinking about it ever since we first met. I didn't get much of an impression from the other me at that time.
そうなのだ。そなたは元から自己主張をしない控えめでおとなしいマスターであった。
No, I didn't say 14k BC. I said 12. Oh, you're saying human era is about 20,000. Yeah, no, well, I'm talking about the game. The game said the white giant showing up and wiping out the Earth. The game said it was 12,000 years 12,000 BC, not 12,000 years before now. So it's 14,000 years before current time in 12,000 BC. But anyway, I don't know where they're going with this, so we'll see. But yeah, like I guess like Seraph could just remake Archimedes, right? I don't see why they. I don't know. When is game time? I think it's supposed to be like 2035 or something around there. So like approximately 2,000 years. I don't know. I'm actually very interested to see what the hell is going on because like we don't have any answers right now. Of course, Master, you were never particularly assertive to begin with, quiet and reserved as you have always tended to be. Like I wouldn't even know why there's 3 masters.
ひたすら前向きなところとか、いやもうたまらぬのだが、それはそれとして、魂の奏者はキャスコメに流されているようにも見えた。だが同時に、
It seems that Castor had deceived your soul somehow, but there was something else there, something fragile.
ある種の本能を刺激されるような。
Is Archimedes so unique that his data can't be recreated? I don't think so. Because everything is... in this Fate universe, everything we see originates from the Moon Cell Automaton anyway. So... I don't know. As if Castor had some kind of maternal instinct towards her version of you. Perhaps that's what's been troubling me. You sure are looking at every angle. Oh shit. Which one of these options would she like the most? These all look the same to me. I don't know which one she would like the most. You sure are looking at every angle. That praises her. She likes being praised. But the problem is the second option also praises her. The third option doesn't praise her, so I don't think she... I think it's between the first and the second one. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm leaning towards the second one, but I'm not sure. Third one? I don't think it's the third one, man. Go for the direct praise? Nah, gee, I don't think you're right, man. Alright, I'm going for the direct praise. Here we go. Watch G be correct and me I be completely wrong. Here we go. That didn't do anything. Maybe that wasn't correct. I don't know how dialogue choices in this game work. Sometimes when you do a dialogue choice, her bond level increases directly, it just jumps a level. But the choice just now, the bond level didn't even show up. So maybe that choice didn't matter. Like, I don't... For you and the other are indeed 2 parts of the same person. I may have called the other an imitation, but that would demean you. What matters is that you are the one who came to me. We have many battles ahead, all of which we'll win, of course. But regardless, you and I will be together throughout. So please, worry not, and forgive my thoughtlessness, my dear Praetor. I chose the well frigging duh response. Oh come on, G! Don't be like that. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. We can probably make a better Mystic Code. This is the only new one.